Oh, this tonight.
What?
Oh, this where you took the speaker at Tiffany Levin's mom house?
Where out?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why the fuck the?
It's good.
Oh, how is your mic's on? Where are you supposed to sound like that?
Huh?
What's going on?
We good?
I mean, we live, but how you hear me? You know, the mics are off.
Is it picking up feedback?
Is that on?
What?
Yeah.
No, that's not on. Or it's not showing on the screen.
We good? Damn.
No, that's not on. Or it's not showing on the screen.
I think I need to update this.
That's what it is. We off tonight then? Alright, well. Wanna push it back?
No, we don't want. Damn, where you at? There you go. All right. If the mics is off,
We off tonight then?
how can they hear us?
Yeah, I don't know.
Can you hear? You hear, right?
It's like super low.
Is it loud now? You hear?
Hear what? I just hear the music.
Yeah.
I don't hear the song.
Zeek and the Geek. Zeek and the Geek, the call-in show where you address your thoughts or concerns about topics and trends of today. You're the host. Every show's unique on Zeek the Geek. Zeek the Geek. Zeek the Geek.
Mic check. Mic check 1 2. What's up? We good? Yeah, I think we straight. Oh, we had some technical difficulties tonight. What you need?
I ain't on.
Hold up. Where you at? You on 2? You good now?
Yeah.
Yeah, so listen, we had some technical difficulties tonight. I don't understand. We usually don't have it, but it is what it is, you know. Welcome to the Zeek and the Geek Show. Yours truly, DJ Books. And we have my brother Zeke in the building. And we have Dre Beats in the building. And we're going to talk about it tonight. So we want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. Everybody who's checking us out tonight. Before we go, I have to give some shout outs to my people. Today is the 25th anniversary of Sylvia and Unique, and also it's the 25th anniversary of Shindell and Uncle I, not Uncle I from Truth Square, but the other Uncle I. So I want to give them a big shout out and tell them a big happy anniversary. I'm doing something with them. They have their anniversary celebrating right now. It's an all white thing. So, you know, big up to them. 25 years is a long time, you know. Long time to be married to one person. I got 15 years this year, and you know, for real, you know. So I just want y'all to understand that that's a long time, and we're gonna salute them. So we're gonna talk about a lot of things tonight. Big shout out to my brothers and my brother and my son.
Right. Come on, let's get it together.
My brother and my son. So what's up, y'all? How y'all doing tonight? What's up?
Good chilling.
Yeah,
good.
everything is good.
Yeah, everything.
Life is what it is.
So what's up? We here tonight. We got it together. We getting it together. So big shout out to everybody who is tuning in right now. So we got a lot to talk about tonight. A lot of things going on with the protests. A lot of things going on with the police reform.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So as far as that's concerned, what's up, y'all? Talk to me about that.
Yeah, man, it's been a heated couple months in America ever since COVID hit. That's all I know. You feel me? It's like once that thing hit, and then you get into all these protests. It's been a wild few months. I feel like, you feel me? Wild few months.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So you know, we had the thing that just happened with Rayshard Brooks down in ATL.
Right.
So he got shot in the back.
Yeah.
He fell asleep in the Wendy's parking lot. They woke him up, tapped on the window of the V, and you know, a struggle ensued. They was gonna lock him up. He ran away, and then they shot him in the back.
Yeah, that's
as he was walking. As he was running away with the taser. You know what I mean? So as far as him running away with the taser, what's up with that?
that's corny. Yeah, I mean the whole situation.
I mean, if somebody got to kill you, what you gonna do?
Right.
You gonna let them kill you?
You know you're gonna try to get away, because at the end of the day, the only thing that we really have together is survival.
Knowing the climate we in.
Yeah, right.
And
Especially
somebody
right
got
now.
to shoot you with a taser.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot you with everything.
Like,
You feel me?
you gonna stand there?
Right.
Nah.
You'll be fooled too.
Right,
I mean,
exactly.
he did die. He passed. He got shot in the back.
Yeah, he got shot in the back.
Right.
The officer who shot him in the back, he was fired, relieved of his duty, and today,
Right.
as of today, they brought charges of murder
Good.
against him. I don't know if it was first, second, or third, but it was murder.
Good. It's
You know
just
what I'm
more
saying?
ammunition.
Same thing
for-
like George Floyd. They brought them to second-degree murder, and the other guys who were standing there, the other police officers who were standing there, they was charged too.
Yeah.
So
To be charged and convicted is two different things. So,
I agree.
are you charging? Niggas beat charges every day, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think they could be charged like this.
Who you think
But
who
you
the
watched-
officers?
No, I don't.
You watched it already with your own eyes. You've
Yeah,
seen
so-
cold-blooded murder.
Yeah, but we
Yeah,
seen it. We
right,
seen it already. This
right.
ain't
You've seen them beat.
this ain't nothing
I
new.
mean, yeah, like it's normal.
This ain't nothing new to see and have video camera. You know, here Eric Garner.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was I can't breathe. He the first one. I can't breathe. I mean, he's the first one that got caught on video.
Yeah.
Not caught, but the first one who
I ain't gonna say
was-
he's the first one, but he's.
I'm saying
one
no.
of the most-
He was the one who was on
most-
video.
Yeah, one of the most prominent ones
Mm-hmm.
that we seen. But like, I'm pretty sure it's mad tapes that we didn't see that didn't go national or national to see these black men getting killed by police officers. So like, I just think he was the one that stood out.
Yeah, no
I'm
doubt.
saying there's a lot of stuff happening right now in America. Like, you feel me? Like, keep it a band. Like, I don't know, man. This whole thing is worse than it. But it's like, it's really showing you that we really at war. You feel me? Like, that's really what it is.
And see,
So-
that's sad.
No, I mean, it's sad, but you got to see the positivity in it too, because it's like they don't care. Well, you think we gonna get, so when things turn up on us, and that's just how you get radical change. You feel me? Nothing really comes when you docile. You know that.
People still protesting. You know,
Yeah.
we still got a lot of people that's still out there that's protesting and they just want change. We need change.
Right,
We need
right,
it's bigger than police reform.
Right.
I just want to put that out there.
Yeah,
It's
it's
bigger
bigger
than
than
police
police
reform. It's really like as far as we see, it's the whole system.
Right.
Systematic racism
Yeah, right.
that
That's exactly
is
what it is.
against a lot of black people period in
That's
general
it.
in the country. You know what I mean? So the whole system have to be changed, reformed, you know, because it goes through politics, it's entertainment,
Right.
it's everything.
It's everything.
It's
But
everything.
We talking about the system.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not talking about the people. The people is the problem.
Mm-hmm.
It's the people that don't like you for you being who you are.
That's true. That need to be.
It's
up
not-
too.
The system is what it is because the people control it. But
Right.
if you start at them, then it's different. Like he don't like you because you.
Because the color of your
Because
skin.
the color of your skin, right? That's where it starts from. So you gotta realize, like, it's the system, and then it's the people with the system. But like that, we already know. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't about to be no, oh, let's just vote this type of thing in. The type of thing that it's too
You got
much
people that
going on,
came
and
and
it's
took-
too explosive at this point. You see what's going on for that to even have that weight to go that far. That's just how I feel. You feel me? Like, things are just gonna happen before we could try to.
So Zeke, how deep does the hate go?
Yeah.
They took this country from somebody. That's how
That's
deep
what-
it got.
So-
They
so
took
look,
this
they-
country
they-
from somebody
Who,
else.
who was here?
Talk about it.
The Indians was here, right?
What Indians?
What Indians?
I don't know nothing about no
I would say-
Indians. I know everything about indigenous people. I don't
Absolutely.
know nothing about
Indigenous.
Indians. I don't know what
Indigenous.
the.
I like
Yeah,
that.
it was brown
I like
people
that.
here before all this.
I like that.
And they didn't look like the dude that on the picture be like Indian. Indian. Yeah, they ain't look like him. But you got to do your research for yourself. Don't believe me.
No doubt. No
I'm just
doubt.
saying.
No doubt. So we're talking about a lot of the things that's going on in the country right now. People are demanding change. People are demanding reform.
Yeah.
People are demanding that there is some type of equality as far as everybody that are here. But I think that
It's over with.
the whole system.
The whole system is just, come on, we
Yeah,
know it's trash.
yeah, it gotta
you feel
be-
me?
yeah.
It's the people. It's not only the system. My fault. It's not only the system. It's how the system works and stuff like that too. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's like I don't really get what's going on with how this thing is supposed to work out for people, and you got the people who are trying to do this are corrupt.
Like we y'all keep saying people and like you gotta be specific about
yeah,
it.
yeah. I'm just
Like
I'm kidding.
about us, like about black people, about
Right,
black
right,
men,
right,
black women. Like it ain't designed to work for us. Like
100%.
we where we at because we this where they put us at. Like and they put us there because whatever they do, you feel me? Like let's not act like it ain't what it's supposed to be.
Yo, I think they shut us down again.
Word?
Word
Yeah,
up.
we're not live.
We're not live, right?
Damn.
Yo, what the? Yo, man.
I mean, I'm just live off the gram, but still. What's good with it?
It's
It's
active.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Is we still live on YouTube?
check.
No, it's shut down.
Damn.
For real, like it's shut down.
It's because we talking about radical stuff.
I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is.
We
They
live
probably
here.
expect
Hold on,
everybody
hold on,
to talk about
Here, IG.
radical stuff.
Hold up, let us know we still live. Send some hearts out. Send some likes out right now. Let us know we still live because we think they shut us down. They did shut us down?
Yeah, we ain't live.
Because I see it on my page right now, but I'm not sure. I see a like. I see a thumbs up. You know what I mean? So
I think that's recorded because I'm looking
my
at
what's
it.
the name is
We're gonna make
my
some
party is look, it's dead.
it's
but-
dead.
Yeah.
But we got I see thumbs up. I'm looking at thumbs up right
Maybe my
now.
party.
I think that was just recorded from the session though. That might have been.
No, it still say we live though.
No, we live. I think we live. I think we still live. Facebook is playing some games with us, you know what I'm saying? But I think we still live. I see some thumbs up
Oh, we still got
as we
some
still
thumbs?
live.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we
still
still got
live.
thumbs up.
Yeah,
Mommy,
okay.
we still live. Mommy, let me know we still live. Let me still know.
You see
Let
that?
us know we still live. All right, I see we got thumbs up. So we must be still live. So look, we're going to keep talking about it. So we're talking about the Rayshawn Brooks from ATL and the protests and opening up the country. What's up, Dow? Big shout out to Cuzzo. Salute. We need to know what y'all think about that. We're going to put the phone number up there, but we're going to keep talking right here. This is Zeek the Geek, and we got Dre Beats in the building.
What's the number that to call in?
The number is 609-201-8461. Once again, 609-201-8461. If y'all feel like calling in and chiming in and letting us know how you feel. You know what I mean? But we're just talking about it. We're just talking about how a lot of stuff is happening in the country. And then Facebook is messing us up right now. See, this is why I need to have my own platform. I'm starting, we're looking into that, so I don't have to do it on Facebook. I send the people the link, and the people can click on the link if they want to watch and tune in and support us. Zeek the Geek show right here, but the country is opening up. Do you think it's time?
To open up, I'm saying, like, look at all the we're gonna have to see in like 2-3 weeks. We're gonna have to see in a month if it was cool or not. Because if we don't hear, COVID's back on the rise, then you know what I'm saying, and I guess it's safe. But I'm saying all these people been protesting all this. We're gonna see the final results in like 2-3 weeks. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's gonna be time.
Yeah,
I think it's time.
I think everything's cool. Like,
I think we're gonna be fine.
Yeah,
I think
right.
it's all propaganda. It's
I'm
all
going back to
designed
work.
for a
You know what
reason.
I'm saying?
When you going back to work?
July 7th.
July 7th?
Yeah, I'm going back to work. So I'm saying
I think it's propaganda. I don't think it's to the point where they make it out to be. I think
right.
we've been jaded by numbers. I think the numbers are swayed
Right.
to make us look at it in a different fashion. Like I'm just saying.
True.
So you saying the numbers that they saying as far as people catching corona and not
I
having
think
corona?
they take at this 2 months ago. I think they just was taking anything and just saying, "All right, it's corona death. This is corona death." Like,
Yeah.
because that's the way it's designed. Like
I feel that.
if the disease was patent, that means they knew about it already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I agree with that.
Like,
I agree with
it
that.
has a patent. It had a patent before it hit us. It had a patent before it hit China. Like so, before it tore the world up, like it already was patent. So they knew about it. Like so, if you're not smart enough to understand, like, all right, bro, you sit there and be stupid to the shit. Yeah. I don't know. I think we're gonna be fine.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, like face masks and stuff like that should still be used within the next like 3 to 6 months probably. But I'm saying, like, I don't think it's really gonna go back to like, cause people feel safer. Like, I ain't gonna lie.
Listen,
the mask really, you feel
on
me?
everything, right? I swear I had it in December.
What?
Corona?
Like you laughing? Everything they get prescribed with,
Yeah.
I got that in December. I got
Dang.
the Z-Pack, the promethazine,
I think I had it in January. Big shout out to Young. What's up, Young? Big shout out to
I
Cousin.
had no asthma,
Cousin's good.
none. Who that, bro?
Yeah, that's Young.
Yeah, what up with you?
Kim, bro.
Yeah, what up?
Zeek the Geek show right here. This is what we doing right here.
they-
We're gonna keep moving.
They crazy. If you let them program you, we gonna keep being in the same state, man. It's all
What you
about
mean by
that.
programming?
Programming.
Now you just listen to
Like-
the same mode, you feel me?
As far as
Go ahead,
the
man.
news.
So everything, like the news, the
Yeah.
internet, the television, all that shit.
Yeah.
Right.
You, they program us, and then what we gonna do? You got people that can't think outside of the box because they're programmed to think in the box.
Yeah.
Like,
True.
Well, I think that also that you have to pick and choose what you listen to.
well,
know
what
I
you
mean?
take in, you're right.
You have to pick and
100%.
choose what you listen to because a lot of times, when the people say, when the news say a lot of stuff, it's like a lot of stuff you can't really believe. You gotta
like
watch it
lies.
and you gotta pick and choose and you gotta read between the lines
No,
between a
and
lot
see-
of stuff.
And see what's really going on.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that's a fact, but I still think man, fear make you do anything.
Yeah.
That's the truth.
You got a country, you got a world of people that's scared to death right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then you got these millenniums in the U.S. that's willing to do they don't care. Man, you ever seen this before? This looting and rioting and all? You ain't never seen that.
Nah, nothing like this right
When
here.
they was asking what the millennials, they was like, they lackadaisical and they don't do
What,
this
talking about
thing.
millennials aren't the new
Yeah,
generation?
them the ones that was causing the havoc.
Yeah, it's turning. I'm saying
It wasn't my age bracket.
They too old. Yeah, too. I mean, like
The ones my age, they was
Yeah.
opportunists. They seen the opportunity to gain something, so they went with it.
Yeah.
But the ones who really,
Get
like,
that.
come
Right.
on, man.
Yeah. So it's
It's
crazy,
different,
man. It's crazy, man. And a lot of stuff that's happening. So as far as the police go, because they say that a lot of the news organizations and stuff like that, we're talking about the police, and it has to be a lot of police reform. And I get it, and I understand, and I believe that, and I think that that's true. But as far as it's a whole other scope of the country that needs to be reformed too, besides the police.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, what do you think about what else needs to change besides the police? The
I
police
feel like
officers.
besides them,
Mm-hmm.
I can't.
Besides
That's a real hard question because
It's the whole system.
Yeah, it's
no,
all
but you
system.
said besides the police, so
Yeah.
are they not the system?
Yeah, they are the system. Okay, so how about this? Let's talk about what type of reform should happen within the police departments and stuff.
They really got to crack down. But it's like it's so crazy.
Yeah,
because
officers
you
should be
can't-
from where you from.
to
Like,
get that's
They should be from where you from, as far
Yeah,
as
they should-
community oriented.
Yeah, they should be,
I feel
because
that.
I trust somebody I knew for my whole life.
We got police officers that we do know, like that are from the community. Like
Then you got
her name is
don't say
I'm not. You know what? She like my niece. She like my niece
Still
from
gonna say her
my
name.
man. I'm not gonna say her name, but it's an officer that I know, who is a good police officer, and she's from the community in the city.
But that's what I'm saying. That's who should be policing your neighborhood.
Mhm.
The people who got the job and they live where you live
Mhm.
because they understand the people. They understand what's going on. They can relate to you. You can relate to them because they.
And then
I
you'll
mean,
be
they
able to
understand.
communicate to them with
Yeah,
them too.
you'll be able to. Anyway,
But I'm saying, like, you know, some of the police officers are from the community, but a lot of them aren't.
Yeah,
A lot of them
a lot
aren't.
of
A
them
lot
ain't,
more. I think
and-
majority of them are not from the community. But you have some police officers that are from the community that really have the best interest of the community
I got
at
a-
heart.
I got a friend here, police officer, right?
Uh huh.
I ain't saying where he the police at or not. And he ain't black. He a white dude.
Okay.
And we was somewhere and he acted the fool.
He acted a fool.
He acted the fool. He was down there beating their ass.
Mm.
And you know what? I wasn't mad at him.
Why?
Because he was beating their asses while we was beating their asses.
Oh.
That type of shit.
Oh, I see what you're talking. Okay.
Feel me? And then look, a situation happened with somebody that's related to me,
Uh huh.
and he called me like, yo, I got your peoples right here. I mean, tell them don't do that shit no more. They good though.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah,
like
yeah,
just
yeah.
because he seen.
Yeah, and he know that, you know,
like,
that's
so I
family.
can't. All right, maybe I got just due because of who I was, but at the same token, like all of them not bad. It's just the ones who don't understand us.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Like you wanna come here and try to dictate what we do. You can't.
Mm-hmm. Now,
That's
when
not
you
what's gonna happen.
now listen. Now, when you say understand us, what do you mean by that? By understand us, the black people and people from the
understand
hood.
that you just
No, go ahead.
just the black skin. Like you can't just do what you want to us. Like why you think that's okay? It ain't okay. And at this point, like ain't nobody just gonna lay down for that shit.
Right.
No, not. You know, it's a lot of the younger people, you know, that are out there protesting and stuff like that. They like, listen, we not our parents.
Yeah,
Right.
But I like
We
that.
not
I'm
my
not-
grandma.
Yeah.
But
I'm
even
not
though your
the-
grandma
Women
was out
okay,
there
yeah, that's the
marching,
thing, you
even
feel
though
me?
your grandma
You
was
feel
out
me?
there, your grandma
Yeah.
was
See-
there,
Yeah.
and she was trying to, you know, she was protesting because
was
she
doing-
couldn't drink from the water fountain
Yeah,
that they
right.
could drink from.
Right,
She
you
couldn't
feel
go into the restaurants that they could go in
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
I feel like that.
So you understand why he who he is.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm saying,
Okay.
I think the generation is coming into like that where they like, I don't know how they disowning it. It's kind of like you would think that we are grandparents and more. You feel me? If you really rightly acknowledge that, but it's like, you know, we should be those people, but we should be more than that. Like, okay, they was just sitting like it's like said that somebody spit in Dr. King's face one day. I'm not gonna let somebody spit in my face.
But see,
I'm-
that's
you
what
feel
I'm
me?
saying.
You feel me?
They got it honest. Like, all right,
like that. Or you feel
you're
me?
not gonna
You know
just
what?
do
When
that
they
to
spit
me.
in his,
And
when
now
they
it's
spit in
different.
King's face at that counter, you know what he said?
What?
He said, "God bless you."
That's what I'm saying. You know how much heart you gotta have.
Yeah, you gotta have
How
heart,
much
'cause
humility,
you spit in
you
my
feel me?
face, I'm stomping on
That's
yours.
what I'm saying.
For
like,
real. Like, for real.
Like that's way past just being, you know what I'm saying?
Humble.
Yeah,
and
right.
stuff
Like
that.
you are
That-
on a different.
That was a
type of-
God-oriented man
you
right
feel me?
there.
A
You know
lot
what
of
I mean?
people, but see, a lot of people just judge you by your worldly mistakes, and I realize being older now, you can't judge people like that. Everybody gonna have their mistakes. Who they are at heart is who they are at heart, and believe it or not, I still got some BS, but I'm still a good person. So why can't the next person be like that?
Well,
But
it's-
people don't think
Because
that.
it's all generational. It's all about
Talk to me.
what you learn from your parents. You are who you are because you learned that shit from your mother and your father.
yeah, no doubt. No
Like
doubt.
anything else,
Okay,
like,
so look,
ain't real,
so
like-
how about this? Okay, let me pose this question as far as you saying you learned it from your mother and your father. So now, what if your mother and your father was ignorant to where the fact that you like, okay, they not really raising you the way you should be raised,
Same
the
way.
proper way, to where you have that type of respect for yourself and for other people, then what?
I don't
you
think,
know the answer.
I don't think, man. I don't
Like,
think
because-
What we talking about?
Oh, yeah, I don't.
Yeah, but that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like,
Go ahead.
you know the answer. Like,
Well, go ahead.
you give out what you get in.
Yeah.
So if you ain't getting what you're supposed to get, when they mad because you're doing the things you doing instead of the things they
To tell you right.
want you to do
Yeah.
or expect you to do, this is why you're doing them.
Right, I don't think people mentally make it that far. You feel me? Like, you know how you had that thought, somebody in that box, Dad,
Yeah.
like, don't even for real make it that far. Because if you make it that far, then you got the option you can really get out. You feel me? Then
Yeah.
you feel me? At that point, you acknowledging. But I think that people don't even make it that far down to where they realizing. So it's just
They
You
like
feel me?
stuck. They stuck in that realm where they can't you can't move forward because this the only thing you
you
got.
know, right? Yeah, 100%.
And then
That's
you
what
got.
I'm doing.
And I ain't mad at the young. I ain't mad at them.
Mm.
I don't feel no type of way. Do your thing.
Mm-hmm.
Disrupt it. Whatever you got to do to disrupt it. Because guess what? It's gonna benefit us
Yeah.
all.
Keep
You know, we
it
got a
moving.
long way to go
Yeah.
as a people, because
Go ahead, Dad.
you have the Chinese, the Italians. A lot of them, they stick together in their communities and they know what they need to do to
Right.
build their communities and be together. But we are stuck in our communities right here. But at the end of the day, I don't think we stick together. It'd be like the
Yeah,
crabs
that's
in the
what I'm
barrel
saying.
thing.
Yeah, right.
We need to stick together and build together.
But
All right.
I think our
Go ahead.
generation is real, or I think the times now people are really realizing that. Like I see this from a kind of media aspect, maybe a little bit on social media. Where I don't know if it's real or fake, but you see that people are even taking a stance to it. So now people, hopefully in real life, is translating that you really out there helping your brother instead of really getting a like. You know what I'm saying? But,
Yeah.
like, you feel what I'm saying? I see that now people are realizing, like, even with the Cole record that we listening to today,
Yeah.
what he say? He said something like, I think you should really help the people instead of judging people. You know what I'm saying? And it's like
Use knowledge, basically.
right. You feel
Cause
what I'm saying? And not go to war with your own so much.
Because a lot of people are religious, and then you might be a Christian, or I might be a Muslim, or I might be a.
I don't think any of that matters.
That stuff right there, you have to put that stuff to the side,
right.
and then at the end of the day, you know, you can believe what you want to believe. I can believe what I want to believe, but the end of the day, the end goal that we have
is to coexist.
Is to coexist and to build.
Yeah.
So I just want to ask like a few questions.
Go ahead.
So like, what you do? You DJ, right?
No doubt, you know it.
You got a lot of friends, right?
Yeah.
You interact with a lot of people. You do business with a lot of people. You do a lot of stuff with a lot of different people.
Yeah. I'm doing stuff tonight.
Do you have any issues, like real issues, that where if this don't happen, you not gonna make it tomorrow?
No.
So where's the crab in the barrel? That's what they put in us.
Well,
because you make money and you work with your black man, you work with your black sister, like y'all work together. You gotta like people come here on a weekly basis to promote their stuff. So that's a facade, man. That ain't really real. But
no, let me tell you something.
When it's programmed into you to think that way, then you gonna think like, all right, all we doing is pulling each other. We really not, because when you see the couple, you see a small handful of people that's destructive.
That's true.
But what about the people that's
really
doing good? You don't point that out because they only point negativity out. But when you point that out, then it outweigh that. Like,
let me tell you this. When I say, as far as crabs in the barrel, as far as you said, me being a DJ and stuff like that, the crab in the barrel stuff is, to me, is somebody undercutting me because we live in a capitalist society.
Oh yeah, he's trying to get money. He ain't trying to kick you down.
No, he's cutting me by my legs.
All right, he's trying back again to a hustler.
Yeah.
He's trying to get money.
I get it.
He don't even really care what you doing. He's like, all right, I'm charging $190. I'm gonna charge $150.
You know, it's crazy.
I need the money more. I mean,
but from a DJ perspective, right there.
I understand because
you making it look bad for the rest of us because when I'm charging and listen, obviously I'm good at what I do.
Right.
I've heard that from you, RP, to our brother Q. You know that I'm good at what I do. So if you good at something, like the Joker said,
it is sell at the same price.
Yeah.
Nah. Not if you're not better than me.
Yeah.
Not if you're not as
good
as me.
I'm saying, speaking on your behalf. All right, so man, cut you.
Yeah.
Your product's still gonna sell.
Yeah, I know because people know my worth.
Appreciate quality.
Yes, no doubt. People know my worth.
Quantity, but they appreciate quality. Like, so you still gonna do what you do.
Yeah.
But I see us more in a different lane than we ever been. Like, I ain't gonna say we ever been because we had 2 Black Wall Streets. But I understand that. Like, we getting somewhere.
Yeah,
don't just think this ain't for nothing.
Like, somebody told me to think about black on black crime in a different manner. It was like, somebody was like, that's not really real or something like that. But I honestly listened to him. So you said, had a point.
Go ahead. What they said?
And it was like, you got to remember, in statistically low places where there's poverty, there's gonna be crime. You know what I'm saying? So like, and when that was the light bulb right there. You feel what I'm saying? And so I'm thinking like, it just make it look like we pitted against each other, but you got avenues like where a son and his dad, you feel me, a dad a DJ and son a producer, they from out of Trenton. You wouldn't really know that, but you would hear about somebody who catching a super murder charge upcoming a rapper, you feel me, out here, because that's what, it's crazy because it's a reflective. I think it's like, we see that, so we kind of paint it and we believe it, but then at the same time, it's like, this is what it's such a weird Twilight Zone topic that it's like so hard to talk about.
When you think about like that, like the black on black crime and stuff like that. Like,
yeah.
So when you go to the trailer park and it's white.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Exactly. Like they don't like it ain't Chinese on Chinese crime or something like that if it's over there or something like that.
Put that way for a reason.
Yeah,
like,
right.
That's part of the problem.
Yeah, I like
make
that.
You feel
yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Like it really coincide. Like they make you look like you doing something wrong when this is the same.
This is the everything. Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. Wars, civil wars always happen in smaller countries.
You know what's the worst thing? When they scream the black people on welfare and all that, But
It's
do
more-
you,
it's more-
Yeah,
it's
it's
white
white
people
people, more than
up
white
there.
people. Yeah. So
It
it's
is.
like we gotta
do you
make.
understand we spend the
Yeah.
most money?
Yeah,
We spend a lot of money.
yeah, we spend a lot. You feel
Alright.
me? So we
I'm
gotta
just
like
saying.
just change the perspective.
Somebody put something on Facebook that said that there was like, if the black communities are poor, why the Arabs and the Chinese
Make so much
have
bread.
business in there? So the issue is, it's not
Everybody.
that we don't have no money.
Understand?
We don't know how to spend our money properly.
I personally think a lot of bread ain't on the table. We talking about taxes here. How many? You feel what I'm saying? Like we talk about paying Uncle Sam.
Yeah.
Like bro, niggas have bread. It's come. I ain't about to start snitching. You know what I'm saying? That, but
No, I
you keep it
think-
a
No,
band.
we
Yeah.
got money as a
It's just way
community.
to
Black
just
people
yeah,
have
like
money.
we got bread.
Listen,
It's
I
just
think that if you had black-owned stores, you're spending money there. But since you don't have any,
We
you
used
gotta-
to.
Well, that's
we gotta
used
make
to
it
was
cool
rooster,
for
but
us. Like,
we
you
don't
know what
got
I'm
none
saying?
no more.
We gotta make it like, but we gotta make it like, it's gotta be a tight thing. It's gotta be such a cool thing that we don't even talk about it. It just is what it is. Like, yeah, it's black
Like, I
people
think
supporting
if-
black people. Like, it's
if
Asian
it was
people
there,
supporting
then
Asian people. Or
I
like,
think
it's
they'd
poppies
do it.
supporting poppies. You feel me? Like, it's just gotta be like that. Like, you don't support your own and you're weird. Because I keep it a band. If Spanish people will kind of like you don't speak Spanish, you don't know your native tongue, and they look at you different a little bit if you don't. Like, but I like look at it like, dang, that's crazy. But it's also cool because it's like, yo, you should be proud of where you from. You feel me?
And even
you
with
feel
them,
me?
like they don't let them fool you. They us too.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Don't
saying.
let
Yeah,
them
nah,
fool you.
everybody got
Who was
their.
that? Who was
Yeah.
Puerto Rican
Oh yeah, of
and
course
all
they
them.
black.
They-
Of
they
course
us
they
too.
black. You feel me?
Like, don't let them fool you. You just
I think, and
you
we
got
listen.
hit early.
Everybody black. It's
Earlier
just
than we
shades
did.
and just
That's
genetics
it.
and just people was over here, so they ain't get no light. They was right by here by the sun. They got the most light. It's a big science experiment.
They
You
ain't
know
come
what I'm
from the
saying?
Caucasus Mountains.
Yeah. You got people who might have been grafted or created, and that's a whole different topic. Now we talking about some Skyrim stuff.
Word.
Now you-
Oh man,
Listen,
you know.
I mean, we need a nerd. We need a nerd podcast, like for real, because we really could get on some shit. I ain't lying. No. We really could go somewhere else. I ain't lying.
You said a
Man.
nerd
We
podcast.
need a nerd.
Low key,
All-
we ain't done. Ain't nobody at this table. Done.
Call that shit
You
the
know what I'm
fifth
saying?
element.
Everybody got some aspect of street knowledge or book knowledge or
Yeah,
both in between.
like-
You feel what I'm saying?
You know.
I'm just saying, man. I love my peoples, and
I'm proud of it.
like this. The most.
It's
I ain't gonna say this
It's
the
good.
most
It's a really good
but,
time
like,
for you to
I-
raise your fist like this. I'm not gonna lie.
So
Like-
tell me, yeah. So
I'm
let's go on.
like-
Go ahead.
I'm super like stoked. I'm
You
proud.
stoked?
Like,
Yeah, you
it's
proud.
just-
So,
ain't
so
no-
it make you feel
it's
good.
cool
It's
to walk
really
in
has-
March.
Yeah.
they got a whole street
But
that
when you
says
fight
Black Lives
that-
Matter somewhere.
All right, and
Yeah.
sometimes they do stupid shit. They looting in our areas with the old
Yeah,
people.
don't lose
need
in
to-
our area.
Yeah,
Like,
but you gotta
yeah,
take it
I
with
get
that.
that, but it's baby steps. Like just like you said earlier,
That's
like
true.
you got to take some type of step.
Yeah, you
You
know
don't
what I'm
take no
saying?
step. Like you ain't never gonna get nowhere. So we got to do a little bit
Right.
to get a lot. Like
Hey,
we
man.
gonna get where we got to go at. I guarantee it. I probably ain't gonna be here to see it, but I can guarantee it.
Yeah.
They just trying to figure out these millennials, man. Them niggas different,
Big
huh?
shout out to Jermaine.
I think the millennial things is
Big
like,
shout out
they
to
just-
Brian.
They this generation of like you feel me, the kids is just, especially the ones that come from inner cities, they just so ready to go.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? It's almost, you would think that they ain't have no mind, but they just so in tune with it. And you got these like digital kids now we dealing with. These is the kids like that. I had a Game Boy Advance at 6. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm almost 30 years old.
Listen,
What
Like,
they
you know
mean
what
to
I'm
them?
saying?
I know.
Bro, that
Who you talking
you
to?
know what they do?
That's
They
what I'm
making millions off of just talking and
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So how they brain function, they whole brain wave. I can't get into like, you know, I can, but it's still like, you know what I'm saying? For
Yeah.
the older generations, they like thinking, and I'm like, oh, this is how it happens.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Pretty soon I'm gonna be like, oh, well, these kids, the next generation is different. I don't, you know what I'm saying? But
it's gonna get to the point where you can't deny it, where you can't be like, no, this not gonna happen because this gonna happen.
Yeah.
That's true.
Zeek and the Geek, we talking about it right now. We talking about the protests. We talking about Black Lives Matter. We're talking about the things that matter in the community, the black community, but you know, all communities, but specifically the black community, because the police reform needs to come. It will come soon. Dump sign something into law as far as the reforms that police need to have. Like I said last week or the week before, there has to be some type of accountability,
Right.
and that blue wall of silence needs to be broken down, because those other police officers that were standing there when the one officer had his knee on George Floyd's neck, they said nothing. They did nothing, and that is part of the problem, right? Too, because they need to say something. They need to say, "Hey, do you hear that man saying he can't breathe?" At the end of the day, you need to protect humanity first before you protect that blue shield.
So,
you know what I'm saying?
I feel like you can keep your code, you can keep your ethic, but I feel like in order for you to be a police officer, you need to get psychologically tested.
They do. They do.
Yeah.
No, they do.
Let me finish.
This way.
But you need to, every 2 weeks you need to get tested.
Every 2 weeks.
Because listen, I'm an officer to an extent.
Yes.
Whatever. I'm drunk right now. But
no.
like,
You're
I'm an
not
officer.
You talking? Go ahead.
Like, you need to check them on a regular basis. If not, you don't know what he's going through.
Yeah, and they gotta live. Some of these
It's
cops
easy
gotta
to
live
be like, all right,
double
bro,
lives and-
I can see,
You know
I
what
can
I'm
see you
saying?
going through some type of
Cops is dirty
mental
and all that.
disorder,
you know what I'm
and you
saying?
need to go home.
And and like cops have a street code too. That's what I'm saying. A lot of the things I feel like they won't happen
Bro,
because it's a
I done
cop.
got
It's
hit
a
in
cop code.
I done
You know
got
what I'm
smacked
saying?
with the joint. I done
Yeah,
got hit in the head
like,
with the pistol.
the
I done
corruption-
had the police trying to planch on me.
The
Like, I done
corruption
been through
almost
it all,
has
so
to
I'm
be
like,
there for
I
real.
understand.
I'm not
like,
even going front. The corruption almost gotta be there for us to see it.
Because-
Like, because if you don't, like, you try to look at me, no, it's there. That's what they're doing.
Listen, bro, the cop was trying to put the shit on me, but it was like 4 girls out there.
And
They
they
had
see.
their cameras on.
Mm-hmm.
No, they had the phones. They ain't whispering out at my ear. He's like,
But that's how.
tell them to put the phones up, bitch,
Yeah.
or I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm like, but do what you gonna do.
Right, because they already still got their
Just do
phones.
it,
Yeah,
yeah.
like they got their. You feel me?
But they all like, nah, he ain't.
Yeah.
Let alone, like, I've been done with that.
Yeah, right.
But, like, he was on some bullshit. He
Yeah,
just,
but
that day. But that's what I'm saying.
that's
like,
a divine
they
intervention
need to
too, huh?
they need to get checked on a
Yeah.
regular basis. Like, why not?
Yeah, no.
They out here for everybody, not just for
Yeah,
a
right.
certain.
I think the police code needs to be addressed. It needs to no longer be a cop.
Well, there's a society for everything.
Yeah,
though.
this is the truth, though.
Like when
Everything
you
got a
walk,
culture.
like you got friends.
Mhm.
When you with your friends, y'all move how y'all move. you
Yeah,
feel me?
yeah, right.
Like
that's
so,
what
I
I'm saying.
understand that part, but
Yeah,
at the same token, you can't be too much like that because
yeah. That's what I'm saying because they
It
gotta
ain't
be
just-
represent America type.
yeah, it ain't a
Yeah.
group. It's us in the whole.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. So I think people gotta approach it from like, hey, listen, we gotta protect the American people here, and even if they gotta do it from a monetary, like, hey, you guys are killing the same people that are paying your taxes, like, or do it from a humanitarian aspect, like, hey, these are all type of people we're supposed to protect. Whatever approach you got to take, it should be an approach. But I think that the cops should really know that, hey, listen, without these people, you don't have anybody to protect. And you forget that America's but so big. And there's a lot of people that don't like us. What if these people decide to jump us and then you jump the same people? Or you kill the same people that you're supposed to assist now if it goes.
Well,
Right. You feel me? You know, we're not thinking about this in all
let's-
dimensions here.
let me talk about this right here.
Go ahead.
Because nobody is bringing up no type of reparations.
Yeah, that's
Reparations for what? You
I'm saying 300 years of building this country.
they owe you
300
something.
years. Do they owe us something?
Yeah.
Do you think they owe us?
a lot. A lot.
Tell me.
Yeah, honestly, I do, but
But
you let them push you around.
Yeah, we got to take
300
something
years,
from
bro.
America.
Why are we getting pushed around?
Well,
We're the greatest being on earth.
yeah, well,
Like, not for nothing.
mhm.
You can impregnate anybody with another nationality, whatever they look like, and the baby gonna come out looking like what? Us?
Yeah.
Nigga, yes.
I'm
Black
saying,
is dominant.
so-
Black is dominant.
Do they owe us something?
Mm.
No, they don't owe
Me?
us something. We should have been pussies.
I think no.
I'm sorry, this is
Yeah,
my
but-
mentality, and I was raised.
I know,
Everybody
but
ain't gotta believe that.
at the end of the day, when what happened to us during slavery, what happened to us during
What
slavery?
happened to us?
Yeah.
Listen,
Oh,
it was fear.
Yeah, it,
What happened
Fear
to us?
mongering.
yeah, it won't. It couldn't.
Bro.
It
Fear
was so
mongering.
brutal, it
Okay,
couldn't
all
be
right. How about
talked
this?
about.
No, let's say we talk
We
about
got
slavery.
black people that was
Yeah, but
that
wait.
own plantations and stuff. Like, what do you?
Yeah,
Like, black people got you here, and you're
Got who
not
here?
African.
Got what
you
you
don't
mean?
have African traits, or you don't look like the Africans that came here because
No,
it wasn't
'cause
what
I'm
they said it
African
was.
American. No,
Yeah,
because
no, you're not
because they
even
rape-
that.
No,
You're
because
indigenous
they,
to this land because
what? Go ahead.
you're indigenous to this land. You're not an African American.
What am I?
You're an American.
I'm an American. I'm a Native American.
We probably came from. It was people here from Africa way before the slave
Absolutely,
trade. Bro.
I agree. Yes,
Like
we
400
came over
years
here. We
before
came.
the slave
We
trade.
came. Oh,
And
no,
we built the
thousands
ships,
of years.
and ain't nobody take us
Thousands
here.
of
Ain't nobody
years.
bring us here.
No, we
we
came
built
over
the
there.
ships and
Yes.
brought ourselves here.
We traded.
And when they got here, they seen us here
We
in
traded.
DR and
Yes.
South America and all that. So
The
don't let them fool you.
no,
Like it's
you
different.
Nah, who you talking to?
Because they probably
You
like,
know,
they
I
like,
know
they
this
like
shit,
they out here
whatever.
getting money.
You know I know.
That's what it was. They was like, oh, they out here getting money. Oh, we could rule all of this and just change history.
Well,
We
a
was
lot of-
pillaged.
a lot
That's
of-
why
what
we
I'm
we
saying.
at now.
It's crazy because think about all the stuff that isn't documented that happened in humanity. Where it's like the lost books of like this is what really happened.
Big shout
You know
out
what I'm
to
saying?
Bobby.
Nas is the shit.
Nas
Yeah,
Escobar.
lost books. I'm just saying, Nas is the
You know
shit
I know.
because he really was on it, man.
Yeah.
You know
right.
I know. You know.
Bro, like
I love this talk right here because
you don't look like
we need to
them.
talk about it right here. We need to get it out in the open. We need to.
I got a big
Oh, you got to use
Yeah,
my.
it's a-
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I've been wanting to say that. I was gonna say up.
What you saying? You got to go to the bathroom too, or what?
I'm old, so I know my blood.
You know, so we
Oh God, the baby just left. He went to the bathroom.
Zeek the Geek right here. We go on
Yeah,
every
man.
Wednesday. We change the time scheme. It's Wednesdays. We go on Wednesday and we go on at 7-ish. So make sure y'all tune in. Big shout out to everybody that's tuning in. Big shout out to my brother, my cousin, Bobby Scratch. Big shout out to Queen Lynn Lewis. She's watching. Big shout out to Young. Young, what's up, Young? I hope Jermaine's still watching. Brian Alpha's still watching. You know, we got people that's watching us. And we talking about it right now. We talking about the
Bruh.
protests. We talking about the people that got killed. We talking about Rayshard Brooks. We talking about George Floyd. We talking about the country opening up. So tell me right here. Let's talk about this right here, brother. The country opening up. Everything opening. You think it's time?
Yeah, because people out here starving.
Yeah.
And they hurting.
Yeah. People that
Stuff need to go back to normal.
But you know, they said that I guess because everything is opening back up, and you know, I had the car accident a couple weeks ago, and I bought a new car, and every time I look, I see a tip tag on cars. You know what I'm saying, every now and then. So the country is opening. People buying cars. People spending money.
What
got
that
that
got to do
COVID
with
checks?
people that's starving though?
Yeah.
I mean, the people that's starving, those people that's
bro.
not working. You know what I mean?
You see what you see because you riding around on a regular basis.
Yeah,
you don't
every
see
day.
the lady walking to the store to get
No.
baby noodles and
Well,
noodles.
I
You
don't.
see
Nah.
Like
nah.
it's more than us.
One of my friends was talking about.
You-
go ahead.
You gotta go ahead.
You
You
right.
gotta
You
appreciate
right.
where
You
you
right.
at in life.
I appreciate
because
it. I want to thank
you're
the
not where
heavens.
they at.
I want to thank the heavens for allowing me to be able to still work
Yeah.
and still be an essential
Mm.
worker for the railroad. Oh, did I say railroad? For the company that I work for. Big shout out to everybody tuning in. I love my brothers. We're just talking about it
Talk
right
yourself
now.
now.
You know, we're just talking about it right now.
I'm saying, but like, people got like stimulus checks and all that, and
Yeah,
like COVID
People-
money and
people
stuff
that's
like
not,
that.
And wait, and people that's not working is getting an extra $600.
Yeah, you
So
got-
what?
How does that feel?
Shout out Trump. You
How's
feel-
that feel?
shout out.
That wasn't even
So
Trump. Those was
what?
Democrats.
Well, shout out
Those was
whoever.
different.
So
it was.
what? Do
What
they
you mean?
need it?
Do they need it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need that
Hold on.
bread.
Let me put him up there.
Do they need it at this time? Like
Wait. Ask
Do I need it?
him.
Yeah.
Do
I-
he need that extra
do I
600?
need that
Because
extra?
because he's getting it.
Yeah. I need
Yeah,
that.
That's what I'm saying.
He's
Like,
getting it, and he lives
Listen,
and
first
he
of all,
lives
bro.
here, and that extra 600 helps to pay.
That bill.
Yeah.
I bought the 849. I've only invested. I saved it. You feel me? But it's good though.
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
I
that
need
shit
that.
ain't nothing
Yeah.
for what they should be giving.
Exactly.
And you
man.
talking about
should be more.
reparations?
Yeah.
Like that shit ain't shit.
Yeah.
Well,
And I'm
reparations?
still holding.
Nah,
on.
that extra 600.
They need the.
They owe us this country. It's
But
built
it's-
off our back.
Yeah,
Like and you.
yeah. But it's not just black
$600?
people. It's everybody who's unemployed.
Nah, you 100% right. So yeah, do they need it?
I think they need it.
Yeah, I do too. Like that shit.
I think they need it.
Going back June 7th. I need all that bread till then.
I'm glad it's opening up because
Yeah, I'm happy. Country.
people are going back to work and
It's
stuff
gonna be
like
good.
that. You
It's
know
gonna be a
that.
good summer.
He's screaming, it's gonna be a good summer.
Oh wait,
Some nigga shit just.
summer
about
ain't
to
here
come
yet.
out.
Summer not here
He
yet.
ready to go to Miami or something.
Yeah, you know what?
Miami.
You know, how about that? How about that? We need to take a trip. We said we was gonna do it.
Yeah,
We said we was gonna do
in
it.
the States though. We
So
can get out of here.
You say we're not gonna go in the States when we go
No,
somewhere?
Yeah, we not gonna be here.
No. All right. So you gotta come.
I'm with that.
You gotta come.
Yeah, nah. I'm
Once
with
we
that.
figure out where we're gonna go, big shout out to
See how
radio.
filthy your uncle is.
Big shout out to radio.
Look, he boys happened to be him.
Well,
Shout out to
Well,
him.
where you been? You never been to Miami.
No,
You never
I
been to
ain't
Florida.
I've been
Nothing
to
like
Florida.
that. You been to Florida?
I've been to Florida like twice.
Oh yeah. You have been to Florida. You been to Disney World.
I've been to Disney World.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
Big shout out to
man,
Reese. I love
Yeah,
Reese.
yeah,
I love you,
you
Reese.
grown.
And then I went back with a friend. You feel me?
Oh yeah. Okay. Listen, I've drove through
I don't
Florida,
know.
but I've never been actually to Florida for vacay.
Yeah, it's
So Florida is nice. They opening up. Florida was like
PSA.
I don't even know if Florida already ever closed.
Y'all just
Nah,
had three
Florida
black
is their
families
own
talking
independent
about
state.
vacation.
Yeah, we talking about vacations right now, and that's what we're doing. We at 50 minutes right here, so we're gonna be shutting it down real soon. But the Zeek and the Geek Show, this is what we do right here. We talking about it. We shout out to everybody that's tuning in, everybabody that's watching. We appreciate
We going
you.
to a third world now.
What you mean? Oh, third world country?
Yeah, I'm telling nephew.
Oh, that's
So what's third world country? What third world country?
Man, that's
We
crazy.
can live like kings.
Poverty stricken.
Super poverty restriction. We come back to Trenton like, man, this ain't nothing. You know what I mean? Right.
We going with
Love life. Love life.
Nah, that's
love
what it is.
living because I don't know, they said one
But see-
person came back, but I don't know nobody that came back.
Came
But
back.
see, even with that, like, when you say shit like that,
What
like,
you
you
mean?
going through a third world country,
Yeah,
and we over here living great.
Mm.
yeah.
Like, come on, bro. Like, all we gotta do is keep fighting back. Don't let them push us around.
Well, listen, it's gonna take more than
And
that.
I'm weak, because guess what? I wasn't out there. I ain't go to no
Yeah.
marches. I ain't do none of that. My
Yeah.
daughter went, but I'm
What's
like,
up, though?
you know, that's now. so
Yeah,
maybe she-
right.
Listen,
yeah, you talking the real life stuff.
Saturday is supposed to be some type of big shout out to Beatrice. Saturday is supposed to be. I know people might be scared because it's in Roger Gardens, but I have to do a rally that they have it in Roger Gardens, and it's gonna be some type of showcase too, and it's gonna be something positive. So
good.
I'm gonna go through. They hired me to do it.
You gonna hit it
So
one-
big
one
shout out to my
time.
man Culture. So Roger Gardens, I'm gonna be out there on Saturday from 4 to 8.
This Saturday?
It's gonna be something positive. I hope nothing jumps off. I
Yeah.
hope it's all positive.
Alright.
Everybody out there.
Probably everything is gonna be positive.
I think it's
I
gonna
think
be
everything
good.
is
I don't have
gonna be
Did you read the
no
paper?
doubt.
Did you read the paper this morning?
No, what the paper say? Tell them.
Y'all gonna be good in Roger Gardens. There ain't nobody in Roger Gardens.
What you mean?
Read the paper.
Well, no, tell us. You
I
ready?
can't tell you that
Why?
because I can't. But just read the paper. Y'all gonna be good.
We gonna be good?
When it is this Saturday.
Yeah, this Saturday.
Shit. I'm
Cause Frankie's birthday Saturday. So I was Nunu already hit me up, and I'm like, oh, I wish you would have hit me because I got to do something in Roger Gardens, so I'm gonna be there Saturday. You know what I mean?
No,
It's
they
Father's
good.
Day
They locking
weekend.
all our young black brothers up.
Oh, see.
You know, today in the town, like there was so many federal agents,
The what?
Go ahead.
FBI, and
Yeah.
then it was I think I can't even think of they was the terrorism unit, ITTF.
Okay.
That's for terrorists,
International. I don't know.
something like that. But they for terrorists. And listen, you know why they here?
Why?
Because of the riot and looting.
So
Because at this point you're a terrorist.
Ah.
Because you destroying the country. Like you're a threat to society.
listen, police officers really their job is to protect the properties of businesses.
Bro.
That's really what their job
Protect-
is to protect businesses and
So
property.
when you burning up police cars, that's a federal crime in their books.
Mhm.
How they wrote the law is a federal crime.
It is.
So that's why they here.
Mhm.
Because you're a terrorist. That's what terrorists do.
Mm.
They attack the government.
Yeah, I feel how you putting it together.
Like, they attack the government. And that is what it is. Like,
It's something to think about right there.
Like, this
I'm
not-
thinking, you know.
this not an organized group. These just niggas from the hood. You
Yeah,
feel me?
Yeah, right. No,
Yeah.
it's just,
But-
it's
Yeah,
just
but they'll put
Today,
you
a
in it.
lot of niggas from the hood got locked up for that shit.
Today.
for what, looting and rioting, or like police cars,
All types of that. When it's, I give it 2 weeks of being in the paper, but
Yeah.
by the time I hit the paper, it'll be shit
They'll have
about that.
names
It's,
there and
it's
all
gonna
that.
be shit about
All right.
what happened in the last 2 weeks.
Okay.
Like, I don't know, man. I mean, they kind of got us by the balls because they write the laws and they make the laws and they
Yeah.
do whatever.
They
but-
matrix.
Well, see, now you saying it like that. That's why. Do you think, as
But
far
they-
as politics go, we need to put, like the police officers, we need to put people like Darren Freedom Green into positions in the politics to where they can help out the community. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to talk
You
about
no, you
This
was
is-
saying you said you don't want to talk about it.
I don't want
This is the
'cause-
form right now. This is what
Yeah,
we're talking about.
all right. So listen, I don't know him.
Who Darren Freedom Green? You know Freedom though. You
Yeah, I know him, but
Yeah, you don't
I'ma
know
say
him,
I
but you
don't
know
know
of
him.
him. You know of him.
I know who he is more than I probably should. But I know of him personally.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, all right, put him there to do what?
To do what? So when we say, hey, listen, we need this change, we need that change, we need you to make sure that our communities are protected. We need you to make sure that you try to help put some type of laws with our congressman in there to help protect us instead of it being against us. That's what his job will be.
I feel
Alright,
like that's
so-
the face of it.
so do you
It's gotta
think
be a
that-
behind the scenes going on too?
No matter how many me voting for him or whatever the case may come to, you think he gonna make the change?
Right now, I don't think.
I think Darren will.
I don't. You know.
I don't know about nobody else, but I think
Bro, you
Freedom
know,
will.
I know this man,
Mhm.
and no disrespect, but like, I done seen a lot of black great men be put in position and they did nothing.
They did
You
nothing.
feel me? I believe in me more than I believe in anybody else.
Mhm.
This is how I was raised. So for you to tell me he gonna make my life greater or make this world better,
Nah.
No, I just think-
I feel where you coming from, and I feel what you not
like,
trying.
all right,
I feel
cool,
what you're saying.
brother. Like, I knew you before all that political stuff.
Yeah,
That's cool.
but he got to play the game.
Yeah,
He got to play the game at the end of the day.
That's what
But
I'm
then at the same token,
That's
I
why
gotta-
the whole system needs to change.
Yeah, because it's still.
So
Yeah,
he could be
because it
him
ain't
and do what he need to do as far as him being for his community.
How strong is it for you to play the same game they play?
Well, you at the end of the
What
day,
does it really
sure.
matter if we fighting for something and you playing the same game? It don't matter to us.
It, no,
because
you're not
you
gonna
will
really
sell
get no
us out for
change.
anything,
You really
like-
won't get no
That's
change.
what I'm saying. The things.
I know, but I'm
Yeah,
saying.
like,
Well, so where do we start at?
we start with these little young niggas that's riding. It ain't gonna change now.
So this is what I'm saying. Okay, so now,
You start with niggas this age. Niggas young, like, cause it ain't gonna start with us.
okay,
He older than us. It ain't gonna start with him.
but yeah, but if his,
I respect the man,
but
but
look, if
what you gonna
if he is tuned to the pulse of what change needs to happen, and he really wants that to happen, how can he not help?
I ain't say he can help.
So that's
What
what
I'm
I'm saying.
saying is he can't fix the problem.
No,
It's
it's
gonna
gonna take
be
a
a
lot.
collective,
Yes,
yeah.
no, I agree with that.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a
and
lot.
it ain't a collective for here. It's a collective around the world. Well, at least in the U.S., it's gonna be a collective.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know. He a good brother though.
Yeah, he is, and he's positive, and he's from North Trenton, Divine Land. You know, so big shout out to
DLP.
big shout out to Darren Freedom Green and everybody that's tuning in right
I'm just
now.
saying, like,
If you don't understand what this is right here, I'm gonna let you know. This is the Zeek and the Geek Show. This is the call-in topic show. The
press
numbers
me,
right there:
man.
609-201-8255. 8461.
Drama goes.
We talking. You say impress me. Wait, you make me think about.
You want to impress me?
You make me think about Eddie Murphy when he was talking about.
I've been around, so I don't trust nobody. Like, you impress me?
Eddie Murphy. Wait, Eddie Murphy and Raw was talking about he was riding with Stevie Wonder, and he told Stevie Wonder, he said, "Oh, you want to impress me? Take the wheel, motherfucker." Wait, no, was right. What you know about that?
He old enough now.
He old enough
And
now.
You're
almost
30. Boxes or anything about
you making me feel old. Wait, I'm gonna put him up there. I'm gonna put me up there. I want y'all to understand who this is right here. This is my flesh and blood. This is my son. This is Dre Beats, the most incredible beat maker. And I'm a DJ, and I've listened to plenty of beats from a lot of people, and he's good. So we just want to let y'all know right here, the Zeek and the Geek Show. We talk about it. Big shout out to everybody that's tuning in. Big shout out to Stephanie Lady Tucker. Thank you for coming on the show. If you still watching, Queen. Big shout out to everybody who's tuning in. So what's up, y'all? We've been on for an hour. Talk to me. What's up?
We've really been on for like an hour and 30 minutes.
Yeah, we've been on for like an hour and a half. You know what I mean? I got to get ready to go. I got to shut this down, and I got to go to Sylvia.
That whole way gonna be done with.
Yeah, no.
It looked nice though when I seen the picture. That was dope.
Yeah, so I gotta go down there.
I think I'm fly, so I think I should be at everything.
You could come. Y'all could come with me and keep the shit on. We go out there and
I won't. So
you ain't coming.
Probably won't wake up tomorrow. So, I ain't been working 2 days.
The Zeek the Geek Show. Thank y'all very much for tuning in. Big shout out to Dre Beats for stopping by and coming do. You were part of the show. You better believe that. Tomorrow we're gonna do his thing tomorrow. So I gotta let the people know, ain't no shameless plug. I wanna let y'all know that you need to have a podcast, you wanna have a live stream at your event or your party. Make sure you hit me up right here and let me know what you need, because this is what I do, and we could have your live stream looking really nice, looking really dope, and no dropouts, none of that stuff. Booker DJ Production, Simple DJ Life right here. So before we get out of here, y'all got something y'all want to say? Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
I want to send a big shout out and congratulations to my niecey Pooh Gigi. What's up? Talk to her, let her know.
Yeah. Congratulations, baby. We on to bigger and better things.
Yeah. That graduation, she graduated. She graduated.
I'm gonna keep pushing and make sure she get where she got to go out in life.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
That's all it's really about. Ain't no congratulations. We finished something and now we on to
something better. Yes. That's my niecey Pooh.
You know, last night, right? I went around. Her family members on my mother's side.
Big shout out to Lisa.
I got more praise from them last night than I heard in a long time from my people. My people's always gonna be like,
yeah, but
you did the thing.
Because they know, they see.
But
they know.
Last night,
yes.
I'm like, bro, who is your dad of the year? What's going on here?
Big shout out to Booby.
Everybody was hugging and I'm so proud. And let alone it was somebody's birthday. So I'm like, like I appreciated it a lot.
Right.
So I know we learned from some great women. Amen.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't bad.
So salute. You got something you want to say? You got something you want to say, Dre Beast? What's up?
Nah, I'm just saying. Well, tomorrow we just gonna do the cook-up show.
Yeah, we got the cook-up show tomorrow. So we're gonna record it and then you're gonna upload it and stuff like that.
Making a beat for YouTube.
So make sure y'all check us out. Don't forget this Sunday. We gotta let them know this Sunday what's going down. This Sunday, the B&B show, me and Bart. It's the Father's Day special. My son gonna be here, Dre Beats. It's the Father's Day special. He gonna be here. Ain't no doubt about it. He will be here. So the B&B show this Sunday at 12 noon, the Father's Day. We're gonna have my daughters here. We're gonna have his daughter Gigi. We're gonna have my son here, Dre Beats, and it's gonna be going down heavy on Sunday. So make sure y'all be here. So
We should have a cookout for real, Dad.
you know, I gotta get it.
A grill?
I gotta get a grill.
I
I gotta
know,
get a
they're
grill.
cheap.
I gotta get a
How much
grill.
that?
Yeah, I'm gonna get a grill. Listen, you know what?
They cheap.
I hate the. You know,
They
what?
cheap.
I'm about to put him on blast because
Go ahead. Do it. I'm with
listen,
it.
because the
What?
Wait, I gotta put him up here because the you know, I was like, listen, it was $150, and then
What?
I'm like, it's gonna be twice that for the rent.
What, man?
He been jumping me off.
Me?
He been jumping me
Who
off.
are you talking about?
I'm talking about this one over here.
Leave him alone.
You talking about me? I paid it on the first.
Let me look.
He lying. I
Shut
paid it
up,
on the first.
You just said he get 600 twice a month from unemployment. Leave that man alone.
Why I can't get 300 like I asked for? Why I can't get 300 like I asked for?
He ain't gonna tell you
Did
that
you
he.
get, wait,
What?
did you get
jumped up.
300?
No, he ain't say put it.
Say it again. He said no.
Look at me.
Did
It's the first
you
time-
give 300?
No.
To who?
Your mother and your father.
He didn't even.
What? I paid my mama every time I had to
No,
pay her
I
when I was
said,
living
did you
here.
give her 300?
Yes, I paid her every
No,
dime.
you said yes, you paid her. You didn't say you paid her
Yeah, put it
300.
like this.
Wait,
I
Booby,
gave
what
him
up, Booby?
250 hit. I mean, the first hit I gave, it was already on his dresser. He know how I ride. He know how I'm coming.
He thought
this,
I see.
He know how I'm coming. He know how I'm
He
coming.
said, Dad,
This
I know
the
you see the
first-
money. I'm
this
like,
the
what
first-
money?
This is the first time I heard about 300 in ever. It's.
Oh.
I said you ready to jump $100. I said all right.
Y'all see what the producers
I said all right.
the producers and the DJs do to each other?
I said all right. It's up 100. You feel me? All right, give him that. All right, you feel me?
Oh, I love y'all. You know that. You know I love you, son. You know you'll never be without if I got it.
Leave
You
my
know
nephew
that.
alone.
You'll never be without if I got it. So once again, we
should've
want to
seen
thank
him
y'all
at
for
the
tuning in to the
graduation
B&B show right here. I'm
going
going in. That's it. That's it. I'm
For
y'all off of
some,
here.
for some reason, he
I'm about
think
to
I don't
turn
take
y'all
enough
mics
pictures.
off.
He the
What?
photographer.
Yeah, he'd be like, yeah, he taking enough
I'm the
pictures. take
photographer
more
and the
pictures.
videographer.
Yeah.
So I want to thank y'all for tuning in right here. This is the B&B show. Big shout out to my partner, my brother, my young brother, Zeek. Big shout out to my son, the Beat Smith, the best beat maker in the world, Dre Beats. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. We want to thank y'all for tuning in. God bless y'all and have a good night.
God bless.
Zeek and the Geek. Zeek and the Geek, the call-in show where you address your thoughts or concerns about topics and trends of today. You're the host. Every show is unique on Zeek and the Geek. Zeek and the Geek.